2020 was definitely a year for me to believe in myself, to go out boldly and fearlessly in areas that I felt that I really was trying to change for the longest time. If you've watched my few videos, you know that I suffered from sexual abuse when I was a kid and being bullied and all of that, which I won't really get much into. You can check out my video to hear more about that. Pretty much that caused my life to live on an edge of trying to please people, and it wasn't a fulfilled life. Towards the ending of 2019, I just had a feeling that there was going to be some sort of change happening in 2020, and that's exactly what happened. The world changed so drastically in a click of a button. I took that time and that opportunity to allow myself to finally live freely, because living freely was such a hard thing to do. I've always been afraid to take chances. Going on YouTube was one of the things that I wanted to do, but I've been afraid. Afraid on, I don't know what, but judgment, on not thinking that I'm good enough. That really resonated with me, because it's not about what others would say or think about you. It's about you knowing that you're taking that step to better yourself. You're taking that step to go out and exercise. You're taking that step to go out and live your life. You're taking that step to do your dreams, if it is that it's to start a business, to write a book, to, just put yourself out there. You're taking that step. Not to say that I'm fully 100% enlightened and transcended into the life of fully living freely. There are still some challenges that I face, definitely a work in progress. To get over these challenges that I face from time to time, I learned to understand that is all a journey of life. The most important thing is really trying to step out of the comfort zone, which at times I don't want to step out of the comfort zone, but I know I have to step out of the comfort zone. And I did step out of the comfort zone in 2020 in a lot of things, and one of them being my videos. I am back at my second video for the year. There's a burning feeling inside of me that just wants to be like, girl, why are you wasting your time, And it's like with anything else in life. 2020 is the year for me to conquer my fears. I was very consistent with my videos, and I recall making a video back at the very ending of 2019 as my 2020 goal was to be consistent. I found that once COVID hit, COVID really switched that mindset where I was putting out videos. I'm proud of myself for that. That's definitely a big step where I can say, wow, I've seen growth, and I came out of the closet, not in a way of you would know that's coming out of the closet, but I came out of myself, telling my story about what I was affected with as a kid and learning how to overcome those challenges. I did a lot of bold things, very consistent with my workout. It's not as easy to just get up and go. It's a full-on mindset. I had to fight my way through to keep on going. 2020 definitely made me going really hard, read a lot of books. So here I am now going into 2021. I am looking forward to 2021, just stepping out, being a lot more bolder and braver. I want to be able to set more goals for myself and accomplish goals. I found that at times I was still a little bit needle stuck on putting out my work out there as much as I wanted to. Procrastinated a hell of a lot. This year, 2021, that is not happening. And just, being able to reflect on things that I have learned. Certain things that are not benefiting my life is something that I definitely will be leaving behind or slowly reducing. I want to use my voice as a platform to influence and help others. I know that we all have special gifts. Sometimes it's just hidden where we gotta discover it, and sometimes it's just being afraid to share those gifts to others. It can be very scary, just sitting in front of a camera and being like, it's scary, let me tell you. The amount of joy that I have in my heart when I create a video, it is so amazing. I feel like I'm able to put myself out there Yeah, there are times where I feel like I'm scared and I don't know what other people are going to think about me. Whatever. If it is that they do not want to see the content, they're simply just not going to watch the content. But it doesn't hurt to go out there and put yourself out there. And that's what I have been doing. I want to create value to my audience. It's true where they say that the more you do something, you become comfortable doing it. It's all about being disciplined. Make the decision to be disciplined and to be determined. I took a few mentor courses, and every single course that I took, the very beginning, even every book that I read within that category, it had clarity. Become clear on what you want. When you become clear, you're able to translate and understand why. You get a better understanding of your why, and your why is what fuels the fire to just continuously go and pursue. A year of more growth. Like, we are not stopping in this term. I understand that with what happened around the world in 2020, a lot of people had different experiences and different stories. And I do hope that we all learned something from this whole pandemic. There is something to be learned. That's just my belief on when things happen. I believe that things do happen for a reason. There may be a still answer as to why it happened that way, where you may not understand it, but I feel at some point in life it does come to clarity where you understand why it happened. Every one of us have different stories, different paths on how this pandemic changed us, what it did to us. If you survived 2020, you can survive anything. We're getting at it, 2021. Keep your head up high, because it's all about growth, baby. It's all about the growth in life, growth in the things you do. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and until next time, I will see you on my channel.